Hey everyone, my name's Erik Thor, and I want to talk about motivation and passion. How do we find it? How do we hold on to it? Because what I've come to find is it's very hard to hold on to your passion. It's very hard to hold on to what you find interesting, what you find motivating. And the reason for this, of course, is there is always that nagging fear of failure. It's not just that it's hard to identify a passion, it's also that it's hard to do it, to explore it fully, because what if we're bad at it? There is apparently nothing worse than to be bad at your passion. It's better to be worse at something you don't care about, because then there was no expectation to begin with. But humor me for a second. Think for a while. What is your passion? What is it you want to do in life? And think about it, like a passion can be so many things. It doesn't have to be as big as we always think it has to be. It doesn't have to be a revolution. It doesn't have to be starting up a business. It can be something simple as finding family, getting a cat, or drawing or doodling at home whenever you get the chance. Writing. It can be meeting people. It can be exploring the world. Rarely is a passion a career choice as we think it is. We tend to think that we have to find that career that we love, but how many people truly love to work? How many people find that to be their passion? Really, what a lot of you should do instead of finding your passion is you should find a workplace where you can work as little as possible for as much money as possible, and then when you go home from that workplace, you can do whatever it is that you're currently passionate about. And another thing is, like, we tend to think that we should have that one big passion, like that one that lasts a lifetime. But there are a lot of us out there with wanderlust, and that can mean passion is ever changing. We are always exploring new passions, and a passion can be, of course, learning new things to begin with. A passion can be something that is always changing. And when you think about it, if your passion is curiosity, most workplaces out there, most fields of study are in their nature very limited. After a while of study, after a few years, you'll find that a lot of things are highly repetitive. You're gonna hear the same old people say the same old things, and that's gonna bore you. Not every one of us can handle repetition. Novelty can be a big passion for some. And then you have this fact that not every one of us, of course, is somebody who needs novelty. Your passion doesn't have to be something rich or new or extravagant or insightful. It can be something like tinkering with cars, or like tasting wine, or like reading history books. It can be something familiar, like taking care of your veteran car, or like doing knitting, or like anything that is simple, but you've done it for a long time and you enjoy it. You find it peaceful, you find it relaxing. So that can be a passion in itself. Now, think about it for a second, like everyone's passions are different, and we are in many ways coming at this from a narrow-minded angle. So what is it that keeps you from finding your passion? What is it you think that a passion must be that keeps you from finding it? What is it you think? Do you think you have to be good at your passion? Do you think that your passion has to be something big or extravagant? Do you think it has to be something set that will last you through the entire life? What is it that keeps you from finding your passion, or from nurturing your passion? Because maybe you already have it, but you're not looking at it, you're not recognizing it as a passion because, well, I'm not good enough, or, well, I just do it like a few times a week. How often do we even have to explore a passion for it to be a passion? There are, of course, passions that can take us from weekends, that can take us through weekends. And there are passions that can last, that can help us for a few minutes. So don't make it so big. make it something real, make it something which motivates you, because that's the biggest point. Whatever it is you do, whatever it looks like, whatever you do, how good you are at it, how much do you enjoy it? That is the question. How much does it motivate you, the thought of doing it? Thank you all for watching.